Good afternoon and welcome to Automotive Plus. It is car washing day, one of my least favorite things in the world to do for the Tesla. And I don't know if you guys can see it, but it is filthy. I sprayed it off because it had a bunch of junk on it, and unfortunately it left a bunch of spots, and I think those are actually salt spots, deposits, because the water here is softened. So I'm hoping they'll come off. I don't know. We're going to find out. So we're going to jump right into it, try to get this thing cleaned. I am going to wax it as well. So hopefully this is a success and I can get rid of all that junk on the car. But let's just get right into it, I guess. Okay, here we go. Wish me luck in getting that junk off the car. I hope I didn't ruin the finish. That would be a freaking bummer. Of course. I did put the car in car wash mode. If you're not familiar with the Tesla, it does have a car wash mode. So we are in that right now. It is so sunny out here that the water is so hot that the water is evaporating faster than I can do what I usually do. So I'm going to try to speed this up a little. Nice thing about washing the Tesla or any car is it's small. I just got done washing the Toyota Tacoma, which is not small, and much more work. I'm also going to put a coat of spray wax on here, just to kind of try to protect the paint a little bit, something I haven't been doing a very good job of. So far so good. It looks like those spots are going to come off. I hope. Almost done. Like it. Okay. Just the wheels. That's it. 2 more to go. Last one. Okay. Spray it off, move on to the waxing. Okay, that takes care of the washing saga. Now, you gotta pull it in here, in the garage, which is behind you, and do some drying. Find my key or my phone or whatever the heck it is. Okay, Jimmy Fam, what's up? Thanks for joining me over here, bud. I appreciate that. Get the camera set back up over here somewhere. Okay. Now, get you guys up here. All right, let's pull it in here and dry it off. Okay, now the kicker is to get it all dried off without the water spots. Good luck to me. I'm sure that's probably not going to happen. Let's see if you guys can see. Yeah, there you go. Okay, I always start with the windows or glass, so let's try that. I had to wash the Tacoma all the windows because the glass dried before I could get to it. So hopefully I can beat the glass to drying on this car. It's smaller, so I don't have to dry off as much, right? I don't know if I'm going to get there, but we're going to try. It's looking pretty spotty to me. And since basically the whole roof on this car is glass, spots really do show, unfortunately. Now I guess to clean the roof, you really use window washer, right? Since it's glass, I mean it is really just a big window, right? So wouldn't you use like window cleaner to wash the roof, clean it off? I don't know. Again, I'm trying to get this all worked down before everything dries and leaves spots all over the place. See if I'm successful. The wax that I'm going to use will take off a lot of the spots, if not all of them. It looks to me like the deposits anyway on the hood are gone, so that's a good thing. I was a little concerned that that salt would eat into the finish, and it may have. I'll know more once I break out the wax and go over every inch of it, I guess. But I'm hoping there's no paint damage. I don't think so. Yeah, there is a lot of water spotting. Of course, you know, you wash your car in the sun, and with water that's softened, I don't know how you avoid having water spots, but it looks much better than it did, I think. I think it does. Oh, I'm sweating to death. Whew. Okay. That's what it looks like right now. Before I do any kind of, put you guys back a little bit. Before I do any kind of waxing, what I'm going to use in the way of wax, what do you have on here? 4 people? Welcome, you 4 people. We're going to use wax. I'm going to use Chemical Guys spray wax. This is what it is. You spray it on, you wipe it off. It's pretty simple. It does have a banana scent to it. It's called Blazing Banana. So that's what I'm going to use. Give me a couple minutes to get set up, get ready, and then we're going to run over the whole car with this stuff. And hopefully I don't have any damage from those salt deposits that were on the car, I hope. So give me just a couple minutes. Let me get set up for this. Yeah, I'm the one giving the hearts and the smiley faces, that's me. So I just wanted to see if it works. Jimmy's still hanging out. Say hi to the live chat. Oops, just scared on me. So again, we're going to start doing the wax here in just a minute. We need a dry and a wet cloth, which I have from the Tacoma I just did. So should be good. Okay, I've got my wax, I've got my rags, it's time to wax on and wax off. Those of you that are old enough know what I'm talking about, I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to start on the hood, I'm going to do about half of it. You kind of wipe it around with a wet cloth, which is wet from the wax, so it has wax on it, not water. And then dry it or polish it, if you will, with a dry cloth. So, let's go ahead. See how this goes. I think I'll just go through the fender at the same time. Why not? And then we'll move around and do the front. You don't have to let this stuff sit on the car. You just spray it on and then get started. So that's what we're going to do. Again, you just kind of wipe it around. I'm going to do the headlights too, why not? Just kind of wipe it around. It's pretty easy. Definitely the easiest way to put wax on a car that I'm aware of. Go ahead and get the hood. Try to remember I went just a little past the T for Tesla, the emblem there. Just kind of wiping it around. It'll dry, of course. And then you want to sort of polish it with the dry rag, or dry cloth. So we'll do that. I think it's best to do that before it dries. I think it comes off better or polishes better. You do that, I think. You know, we do have a little bit of residual, it wipes off, but a little bit of residual from that salt. Definitely not a wise move on my part. You won't be doing that again. Really need some paint correction, I think, to take care of that problem. Let's see if we can't get the majority of it. you don't know what I'm talking about, the car was dirty, and I sprayed it with water that softened it, so it had salt in it. So it left salt deposits on the car. And in hindsight, I should not have done that, but I cannot go back in time, so it's kind of, it is what it is at this point, unless I ever take it in to have it professionally, I guess, detailed. Hopefully they can get that out, I don't know. You don't really see it unless you're looking for it, but I know it's there, so bummer. Especially on a car that I am planning on keeping for the long term. Because now I'm going to get to live with it. But I did do it, so. Lesson learned. Don't use salt and water to clean your car. Or if you do, make sure you get it off of there. Don't let it dry on the paint finish, because if you do, you're going to have my problem. And that is, it's not really etching, maybe it is etching, I don't know. Staining, I call it, in the paint. And I definitely have that. Oh well. Maybe over time it'll wear out, I don't know. There is a good amount of it. Well, we're going to do it. Okay, that kind of gets the hood done, and the side, I think it actually needs some more buffing on it. I might actually use, I'm going to try some traditional wax on it. I don't know if you guys can see, I don't know if the camera picks it up, that's just fog. I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but I'm going to try some traditional wax and see what happens, but you get the idea. Anyway, I'm going to cut this off for now. I got to go get something to eat. I'm starving. Thanks for joining me. Just a little washing and waxing on the Tesla. Have a great day. Bye.